AOL.com. America Online.
Absolute shit online.
Wood
There you go.
flooring. I want images of wood flooring.
What did you do, Peter?
Ooh, that's fancy. Ooh, it's actually a pretty high quality image too. I like that. Although I don't like that line right there. Whatever. Beggars can't be choosers.
Yes, we can.
No. Should I just be able to copy and paste? No, I cannot copy and paste in Unity, which means I have to make a full... Oh wait, no, I already did make a folder called textures. And it has the stupid Yoda image on it. Where is it?
Kumi says, "Hi, Dad. You finally decided to come back from the store." Yeah, I came back from get some cigs.
Wait, Pete's gone live on YouTube, hasn't it?
Oh no. Please don't forget.
No, Doug.
Doug, I just shut the blinds. I'm not going anywhere.
Hi, Mom.
Until the switches to push the tog so my chair doesn't creep.
Wait, Petey, what do you think about the recent scandal at BronyCon? What?
There's a scandal.
There was a scandal.
Scandal at BronyCon?
Oh,
No.
Scandalous.
Fill me then. Fill me in, Awoo.
Can you fill me in?
You can fill me any day.
Oh, Barbie.
This conversation just went downhill.
What do you want, Neos? I haven't talked to
Demonetization, here we come.
Fruxus for a long time. I'm gonna say hi to Fruxus. I haven't said hi to him forever. Hello.
And to answer a lot of people's questions, I a lot of times flip-flop between 2D animation, 3D animation in my spare time. They're very long periods of flip-flop. I got into game development using VR chat as like a catalyst to explore a new realm of animation, but I really started missing 2D.
Yeah, I haven't seen you do 2D animation in quite the while.
5 points valid.
Now, why exactly is this not applying the thing that I want it to apply? Because I'm getting a little upsetty spaghetti. I've never understood that.
Oh, you were a big old inspiration to me, and now I'm in a goddamn animation college. It's really good to see you still posing. Yeah, dude, awesome. Yeah, I'm still animating. Never stopped. Just, you know, just have some rust to shake off right now.
Oh no. The end of days is nigh, my friends.
What?
YouTube's terms of service is updating on the 10th of December. Oh no.
Oh wait, yeah, for the children advertisement stuff.
Oh, here we go. Who may use this service? Age requirements.
There it is.
Specific age requirements for your country. Parental permission.
I'm really interested to hear someone saying that there was a scandal at BronyCon.
Oh yeah, you. That was.
Who said
Yeah, who did say that?
Someone in the chat named Uwu.
Is this credible information?
I wonder if it matches up with what I suspect that happened.
Did they get an extra hour in the bull pit?
No, they're bald in the pit.
Oh dear.
There wasn't enough balls.
Oh, I suspect that higher people in the higher part of the committee that runs BronyCon cashed out and ran with the money. That's what I'm suspecting.
Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest.
All that pony money.
All that pony money.
Maybe they should have ponied up.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Fred.
Did the Cool Cat and Shima video feel weird to make, seeing as Shima went off the grid and Cool Cat was quite an old meme? But actually, I was making that Cool Cat and Shima video before Shima went off the grid. And then she went off the grid, and then I just didn't feel right making it anymore. And I held on to it for a long time before posting it on YouTube.
They still do stuff with Shima, right?
I don't know.
Like animations and stuff, just not with the voice.
The last animation they did was for the Stitching for You music video, but it was just no audio.
I'm not, I'm not subscribed to it. It just kind of pops up on my feed now and then, like, oh. Can't do anything else.
See, I don't even know what happened with all that, so I'm not even going to hazard a guess.
Not many of the staff know. We do know that she is alive and well. She just, there's some people that they just cannot handle attention from the internet, especially any negative attention. So when the whole bunch of like lewd art of her character that she made came out, started coming out, like she designed the character, she probably didn't really handle it very well, and just decided that it's probably just not worth trying to, it's just easier to leave. And probably she could not face telling Dolan this because they've built an entire brand around her character, because it got too big, like really big. You can't predict that stuff. So it was just easier for her to just completely sever everything. It's the same thing that happened with the creator of Flappy Bird.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
It was just easier for him to sever everything, delete the app from the store.
Yeah, he came back.
Yeah, and now any phone with Flappy Bird on it is worth like 5 times the price.
But you can't sell it because even eBay's terms of service says it has to be wiped of all data before sale.
I mean, people have recreated it, like, for everything at this point.
Well, it's not exactly a hard thing to make,
No,
really.
it's a simple concept.
That's why it was so popular.
I guess some people just like to preserve the original for whatever reason.
But some people can't.
Actually, you know what? I've played an older version of Flappy Bird. Like, I don't know if it's just like a generally known concept, and like that was just the first smartphone version of it that just caught on. But I played pretty much the same game on an unofficial GameCube disc that has like a whole bunch of homebrew Game Boy Advance ROMs on it, and one of them is pretty much identical to Flappy Bird. And I'm not sure how much older that is. Like, that's like before smartphones.
Evening.
Evening, Sparky.
Alright. How's everyone?
Pretty good. How's tricks?
Not bad. Getting back back to life, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Du-du-du. Where are all these little plushies coming from?
Which little plushies?
I've seen pictures of like Blitz with a plushie of SD and other people.
Oh, that's in Chris's world.
Ah.
You know,
Oh.
the plush of SD actually contributes most of the map data. Everything else is tiny. The SD model is large.
We should find like a woolen shader for those.
Yeah, so it's like a little ragdoll.
Mhm.
Welcome back.
Right. Back to Unity, not applying textures properly. Alright.
So look, what's everyone working on?
No, Pete's animating. Unity just crashed. Thank you.
Per usual. I think it's been programmed into Unity that it crashes after 5 minutes of use, or total system utilization is about 25%.
Well, if it's not saying what I've just been working on, I think I'm going to punch something really hard.
Oh.
Because I left it inactive whilst I went out.
I took down the Halloween world today, which is sad.
No.
Cry.
I'll archive it. Don't worry.
You could like hide it in the main world or something.
Rename it.
I might archive it
Remnants.
and as a private upload, and then yeah, if you somehow hide it to spawn a portal to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of worlds do that. They like make you like type a full digit code or something.
Yeah. What was I going to do?
It's coming along nicely.
Yeah.
Okay. I think she's done. Bryn, you want a
60,
screen share?
68 people showed up.
I
It's
must
actually very
know.
surprising, given my absence.
Have a look-see. Sorry, I was talking to VPD.
Which one is yours?
Have a guess.
Dom.
Well, that's back in the bottom of it earlier.
Someone said, why am I using an old Toon Boom version? I never updated. And it's, it just does what I need. I just want to use it to draw on frames. And it does that
Out
very
of
well.
interest, why are you using a like the old Windows Classic skin?
I like the old Windows
Same reason.
Classic skin.
Yeah,
Oh
nostalgic.
right.
I like it.
Is it still? Are you on Windows 10 there?
No, I'm on Windows 7.
Oh, I was thinking,
wow.
how on earth did you get that on Windows 10? Because I thought they'd gotten rid of it.
Yeah.
It saves on RAM. I know that much.
Oh, I know that much, but
I'm
because
surprised.
I think on Windows 8 and 10 you need to replace the window decorator to get that.
I've just had a thought. If you're on Windows 7, how many times has Microsoft complained that you need to update your Windows?
Oh, that's
You just disable
I
the
disabled
service.
that.
Yeah.
Now, Unity, please be nice and not crash, because I do not feel like swearing my head off right now.
Well, I mean, let's be honest here. Like, I work in the tech industry. I deal with like new programs every single day that I like constantly need to learn. And when I come home, I don't want to do that. I want to do something more simple and just, you know.
You just want to pull out old reliable.
Yes.
I mean, don't get me
Well, so
wrong.
Agent
I still
Famous-
push myself to learn new things, like that. You know, environment modeling and the boss battle and VR chat. That was a very deep dive in, you know, game development.
It's like
Game
how
dev.
chefs don't like to cook for themselves when they get home.
Yeah.
So I've been doing this all day. I don't want to do it anymore.
And do something else.
You just order out.
Oh yeah, I gotta do my I gotta order food. I don't like cooking either.
I love cooking.
I love cooking, but it takes so much time.
I don't mind. Cooking.
I would
It's
cook,
actually
but
kinda
I don't
fun
want to
to
burn my
use.
kitchen down.
I would cook right now,
Oh,
but I don't want
speaking
to.
of which, I've not been eating because
Well,
my kitchen was.
Some people they use cooking as like their creative expression, like for the day. Like that's the thing that's gonna, you know, they get to create and decide what they're gonna do. You know, it's like the one variable in their day. Whereas like for me, I have to think of all these new things and creative things daily. So, food is like it's something that is, like stable.
For me, food's interesting because it's like it's both a science and an art at the same time. Because like you can generally follow the rules and generally like construct something using a list of ingredients, but you can still like put your own twist on it. You can like add something that's not usually in it. It's like I don't know. I really enjoy it.
As long as you understand the fundamentals of certain
It's-
things, then yeah, experiment as much as you want. But sometimes you end up with people trying to put strawberries on salad.
Just to stay on point, it is a little bit like animation where like you just gotta learn the rules before you can break them.
Why would you put strawberries on salad? That's the thing that's sticky with me. It's like,
That's like why would you
That-
put
I think that
pineapple
was
on a
on the
pizza?
Great British, but
pineapple pizza's okay.
Wouldn't that just make a fruit salad?
I can't remember. It was one of the quote talent cooking shows.
You can make awesome ramen if you dress it up right.
Oh yeah.
I had ham and mushroom tagliatelle for about 6, so I'm alright.
Yeah, I'm still hungry.
Really?
Mhm.
Damn.
Come on, man. Fucking dog snout. Fucking dog snout.
Snoot. That's Newton.
Snoot.
No one's. We're just gonna fudge it. No one's really gonna know.
We would.
You'll know.
Don't tease me like that.
I'm sorry.
I need a
You need a what?
coffee.
Ooh,
Try
coffee
it.
does sound good.
Get alcohol, Mahal.
No.
Why not both?
If you've got
Irish
any
coffee.
Baileys, you
Whiskey.
could have some Baileys in the coffee. Oh,
You
no,
could have a
then.
coffee whiskey. Oh, that's delish.
Bit of brandy.
I might buy a bottle of JD, that's right.
Since when do you drink?
Nothing to do with me.
Blame Brain!
No, it was nothing to do with me. He keeps saying it's my fault, and I was having some alcohol, and he said, "Oh, can I try some?" And I said, "Yeah."
Alright, so he just took the plunge and decided to actually try it.
Yeah. I didn't have anything to do with it at all. I even said, "You've not been drinking for ages. Are you sure you want some?" And he's like, "Yeah." So give him some.
Oh, the Samyang. Sorry, someone in chat's talking about the Samyang noodles. They're my favorite. Ooh, celery. I've not had celery before. I usually add pak choy and spring onion. Celery
is
sounds interesting.
Takiri, you're just digging yourself a ditch. You need to learn how to replay the game before you start doing that shit.
Oh shit.
A bit of a weird combination, but if you can find the carbonara flavor samyang spicy chicken noodles, they go really good with Swedish meatballs.
Okay. That's definitely a late combo.
It works though.
Speak of Swedish meatballs, I really want some of that IK gravy.
Oh,
Oh,
the brown sauce.
it's so good.
Yeah, it is.
The weird beigey one.
Yeah, you can make it yourself. You just mix cream and soy sauce. Done.
Well, I have not
Ruined the
seen-
illusion now.
Sorry.
I've just seen Petey up a Windows Media Player. I've not used that program in God knows how long.
It's going full on retro.
Uh-huh.
Borderline hipster retro. And get a mini disc player out next.
Oh, them were the days.
Mini disc players were awesome.
They were, but they were so unreliable at times.
Oh, they were fragile. Easily break one of them things.
My dad used to have a mini disc player, and he had this big plastic case that was just full of mini discs. It's like, what's all that? It's like this music, right?
Oh, here it starts
I
with
remember
angry
s-
people.
I remember saving up for one for absolute ages in college. For
So
eventually
many.
one day I went all the way to Nottingham to go and get one, specially one that I liked. And it was just, oh, the feeling when I got it was great.
You know, there are still companies doing new releases on minidisc and cassette.
Oh, I'll tell you what I
Techman
did
mentions
see.
them sometimes.
Bryn,
What?
you just reminded me about something. I was in Morrison's in Bottom End yesterday, and there was some band thing setting up behind the cafe, and they had a digital soundboard.
Huh.
It was like it looked like a screen, but it was a kind of a tablet thing that had all the dials and controls on it.
Yeah, I just really liked it.
It was pretty funky. I was like, yeah.
That could be one of many things. There's a lot like that. Like there's the Novation Launchpad, which is similar, but it's not screens.
No, it was just one big screen. It was like a tablet that had a soundboard on it. You know, to do all the pitching and shit for guitars.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them.
Oh really? I've been threatened to be reported. So
Just said someone haven't played in years. Shut up.
I said that. And it says I want to leave now.
Because you haven't played for years.
Yeah, he got his League of Legends account back.
Oh. Actually, I haven't played that for a few weeks.
Monokuma the King
The-
asked,
the
"Do you
thing
guys
is,
like
this-
pineapple on pizza?"
This account was stolen. Like,
Wrong.
and whoever had this account got really high in the league on it, or whatever. So now when I pick it up, everyone else is like super high level, and I'm like don't even know how to play the game.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to take me probably a few months.
You got Cho'Gath. He was
Where's
having.
the Tyrant? Oh.
They said it was full of bots.
Yeah. Well,
Literally,
depending on
right.
how busy the servers are.
Well, it was hilarious because right at the beginning of the game, one of the players had got Darius, and he didn't buy anything. He just walked straight out of spawn, straight past the first tower, and died.
Straight into, yeah.
And he literally just bought like 4 war mugs. He basically went just all HP items, no damage, and just kept walking into the enemy.
No, Substance crashes. Nice. It doesn't. Substance does not like me exporting in 8K. I know that.
Hey, Silver
Even
Extreme.
with your new
Yeah.
Well,
So-
considering he's still running an old CPU and all that, he kind of chewed himself a new ass.
It's usually driven by the maximum texture size the graphics card can cope.
He's got a 2016. He's still tuning himself in the ass.
It's
Yeah,
only,
they can still have 8K.
it's only
Can still handle an 8K frame.
it's only been
Yeah.
able to export once though, but I think it will be down to a CPU later down.
It's a hell of a bottleneck because it's like the new generation card on. What gen motherboard is it? Is it Gen 2
To
Intel?
Same as my old one, 25.
It's Z68AP-D3. Yeah.
So it's kind of tuned himself to death when it's trying to do anything. So I'm trying to upload another model to VRC right now, and it's just going chugga chugga chugga.
I am Angery. So
I'm Tim. Nice to meet you.
I found out that apparently because of the fact that I'm using a not internally created, and I think it's probably because of the fact that it's an OBJ file instead of some other three-dimensional file, that it's the reason why textures aren't applying, because I was going crazy. I was like, there's no way that applying textures to a 3D
I'm
to
gonna
an object is that hard.
plug in my other phone and order my dinner.
Wait,
Boom, have you tried to like UV unwrapping it and see if you can fix it?
I'll try UV wrap, but I haven't tried UV wrap yet.
It's fun,
No.
honest.
I have absolutely, well,
See, I had to UV unwrap that crux tail because it just kept wrapping really weird, so I had to rip it apart and fuck, God's sake, that thing was evil. So hey, guess what? That's a seam lamp. No, it goes that way. No, it goes that way.
but
you should have peeled it like an orange.
I tried. It peeled into 7 pieces.
Like an orange.
but see, like, I think it's because of the fact that I'm using a oddly shaped object, or an oddly shaped thing, or an oddly shaped model. Either that, or it's because of the fact it's an OBJ file that I can't properly apply a texture to it, because I just did it with I just generated a shape in Unity, and it applied perfectly.
Nice.
I'm like, okay, then I'm not going crazy. It's something that I'm doing wrong, and it's not doing me being stupid.
Oh, by the way, if anybody's still looking at screen share, this is a project I was working on,
Oh, I like the scarf.
and he's got a new tail.
Nice.
I'm
And
just
it
gonna
doesn't
try
work.
out different shaders and see if that does anything.
Oh, nice.
Wank, wank.
You know what? I think
I like it.
is that just for yourself?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Kinda.
It's a nice tail.
Let's stay share it.
Am I good?
where's my phone?
Yeah.
But
Phones?
Is the tail protruding a bit out of the buttons?
it's the way it's designed.
So you just matched up the RGB and painted it on and imported it and done.
Self-promotion, you know.
I am self-promotion.
Well, Shale's that picture is really nice. But you know what? And then he used the wallpaper engine and nice bits.
Let's see if it's going to crash this time on me. No, it didn't. Hey,
Hey.
that's a first. Right, time to get Unity.
How you been? How you been,
There we go.
Sparky?
Sorry, mate.
How you been, Sparky?
Been some rough times, but
Oh,
generally I'm okay. Thanks.
okay. I just
What?
I like that. Steam
So-
VR fixes IPD display appearing whilst moving the HMD around in certain ways on Rift and Valve.
so using the VR chat panosphere shader does almost what I want, but not exactly.
Fuck hell, due to the floor.
But yeah, we're generally doing alright. You?
What?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yes, you need to charge.
Good. Bought any antiques recently?
Real-time missive gamma. Spatial mapping.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, here we go.
Hey, welcome back. I'm just-
Hello.
Alrighty, so
What you gonna eat?
Yo, tacos, man. It's carnitas.
Heck
Taco.
yeah, man.
Taco. He wants hot taco.
Taco.
Taco bag.
Laco.
So I just plugged in my other phone, and now it's getting all the notifications. Blah 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 blah. It's a
We hear it.
Galaxy
Yeah,
S5. It struggles with everything. It's really
Every
pathetic.
notification that comes through is like.
Yeah.
Let me
Calls
just
it
use
out like an old man,
90%
like-
of my CPU to send you a push message.
Hey, Juan Pony. Yo, what up? Long time no see.
Doggy, stop making it off. It.
Oh, UV mapping is the #1 most hated part of modeling workflow. Ask any artist. Oh my god, I hate unwrapping. Oh, it's so painful, especially for environments.
Mhm.
I might actually have to do that.
Hello,
because
Crown Prince.
My texture is not working properly. I'm gonna cry. Well, time to find out how to UV wrap in Unity.
Have fun.
Oh, this is gonna be entertaining.
I'm gonna struggle.
Crown Prince can't believe her eyes. She's beside herself.
Oh, you know what I don't have though? I don't have Pro Builder. Why don't I have Pro Builder?
Why are you asking you? You don't know.
Pro Build. Is this something that I'm gonna be able to find on
Ah, crap.
online easily or no?
Okay, I need to fix the scarf.
Have you not attached it to the right bone?
No, I've attached it to the neck and not where the collar's supposed to be. So every time I open the scarf just goes, whoop,
So what? Where are you going to attach it to?
where the original collar was.
May not be attached to the spine. Oh no, if you attach it to the spine, it'll be even
Oh,
worse.
Pro Builder is on the
Well, it's attached to the neck at the minute.
If you attach it to the collar, that would just fly around there, wouldn't it?
I'm liking my new eyes though.
Yeah, cute.
Yeah.
Why do
I
cartoons
fixed it
have
quite
smear
a bit.
frames?
Why do
Yeah.
cartoons have what?
Smear frames. I'm
Be-
just reading this out loud. from the
Because
chat.
we
Oh, I
can't
know this.
simulate motion blur.
Yep. Fun fact, it was actually used in The Mask.
That is a fun fact, I think.
Mm. It's actually using it. Motion picture.
There's a really good set of videos that goes on about real video game animation techniques, but a lot of them are very big on the 2D animation stuff. I can't remember the guy that.
You have to pay for Pro Builder. I'm gonna
No.
cry.
When you have like a fast piece of motion, it would look really, I don't know, stiff if you just like drew the character normally in between those frames.
Yeah.
So it kind of just like adds a little bit more like fluidity to what you're
I
trying
mean-
to do.
In order to actually have that to look like, realistic with that sort of motion, you have to do it in, well, a fuck ton of frames essentially.
Yeah.
And it's easier to fake it than make
Well,
it.
it's not.
Plus, they're
not-
fun to draw. I mean, they're really fun.
Well,
Yeah.
that too. I mean, like freeze frame of any squash and stretch of any of the Overwatch characters is hilarious.
You're gonna see it for like 1/12 of a second. So it's just the fake shape of the action you want to convey. That's just like they're quick enough for your brain to process, like kind of piece together what you're trying to do. It's like whoosh.
Yeah, that's literally one frame of what, depending on how fast the animation's going. From 24 to like 60, you're not gonna see it. You're not gonna recognize it unless you actually freeze frame it on your lack.
Alright, I immediately give up. I'll figure it out on my own. I'll figure it out later. Because here's the problem: if I'm gonna have to figure this out, I'm gonna have to do this for the entire thing, since I'm not building in Unity. So I'm gonna have to like UV wrap this entire thing, and then whatever I
That's just-
decide to add on after that.
That's a profile picture right there. That frame.
And I'm gonna
Yeah.
When I get up, I'll do this with my hands.
Okay, Nigel.
Nigel
Show your shit.
Thornberry.
Nigel Thornberry.
Nils. Smashing.
Smashing.
Fuck.
Trying to sneak around.
What?
But I'm dumb
Yes.
thick.
I had an idea for a
Who was
parody.
mentioning
I had an
Sniff?
idea for a parody of that. It'd be like, it's Pinky and the Brain. It's like, Brain. Always Pinky. I'm trying to take over the world, but the clap of my ass cheeks are so dummy thick. Nice!
Trying to take over the world. Bingy, I'm trying to take over the world. The clap of my ass cheeks is distracting me. Oh, actually, it should be the clap of his ass, of
Pinky's ass cheeks. Yeah, Pinky, I'm trying to take over the world, but the claps of your ass
the
cheeks,
clap of
your dummy thick ass cheeks.
Yes.
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 I don't know where you're reading that thing from, but link that to them because that was that's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I've always wanted to try Brain's voice though.
Oh, is that
It
Skullgirl?
seems very easily
Nasally.
simulatable.
There's a lot of stuff in there, but they explain the guy doing that explains all of the different 2D animation techniques.
Where you posted that?
I sent it direct to Wolf. I'll post it in the voice chat text. It's a very interesting video with just some really, really, really awesome videos. He's done one on Metroid Prime recently.
I'll share that with my group.
Okay. So no matter where I add this material to, it'll always just become a brown. It just becomes like this very nasty looking brown, which means I'm just gonna have to make regular, plain old colors for this just to have color. Which means I need to make a lot of materials. Actually,
If I'm sure it was a good video, but if you want to like know good like basics of like getting into like animation, there's like one book I suggest, and it's not Richard Williams, much as I love him. It's Preston Blair's cartoon animation. It's a very simple book, and it's pretty good. Recommend it
For a
everyone.
second there, I thought Pete was drawing a taco.
Taco dog.
Taco pie.
I don't like the shape of that hand.
aren't those just chihuahuas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll draw a taco.
I'll try to-
Oh shit, wait.
Spanky, your screen show's not working, by the way.
Yeah.
Taco!
No special.
Taco.
Just
I
uploading
have
new.
that animation book.
So I got
Have
some
a
stuff
bite.
inside.
The Preston Blair one.
Yeah,
Have a bite.
Yeah,
of
it's great.
Petey's taco.
I've had that for years.
Yeah. Compared to like Richard Williams' one, it's like Richard Williams gets really technical in it, but a lot of it is unnecessary. Or, like,
I'm watching two people
I think
try
it's
and
good
play
video.
League of Legends.
I got stuck in a queue.
Hmm?
It's Kiri, you're in a game.
Kiri's in a game. Timby is in a lot.
Yeah, boom, you should come play.
I'm not playing right now because I want to actually get my world like worked on.
No, you need to play. It's Friday night, it's time to play.
I will play later. I already played this morning and I had to deal with a bunch of crappy teams. I had to deal with junglers that weren't helping out lanes.
Said I'm really bad at this game.
I'm sat here thinking, why is it taking so long to find a frigging game? I didn't even press search. Dur-de-dur-dur-dur. I'm having one of them after.
I'm one of those people that take the game slightly too seriously.
Yes,
and
we know.
Like aim to get.
It's like when we was
okay.
playing Earth yesterday and you started squealing because I stole a kill.
Yes. Okay, this is exactly what I was afraid of happening. Oh god. No.
Who's clipping the nails?
Nobody.
It was you, wasn't
It's not
I was cutting something.
it?
I have
nails.
modeling pliers on my desk, and I was cutting through a piece of plastic.
How many people are watching this right now, anyway?
61.
Damn it, I
And the
screwed up in the
question is,
hand.
why have they not questioned what the shit's going on in the background? Question everything, listen to nothing.
Who are those weirdos in the background?
Well, I have to go back into... Yay, I have to go back into my thing and fix all the things, because exactly what I thought was not going to be a problem is a problem. So, yay, I have to remodel the whole thing. Not really. I just have to do... I have to do minor adjustments to everything.
That's nice.
Yeah, Timby. Apparently, my team surrendered.
Wait a minute.
Are you still in the?
Gotta practice hands more.
I can do
Oh, Takiri, you're gonna have hilarious fun with this, mate.
How about I just...
And-
I just did.
Oh, I gotta join.
This is Earth, ultra rapid fire. Basically,
Oh,
near
Earth
enough
is
to
on.
know- Yeah.
Hey, Timby, you can switch rooms because about this.
Is it random or can you actually choose your characters?
You
You
choose.
choose your characters.
Oh my god, that hasn't been on for like a year or two.
Takiri, make sure you turn your in-game audio off because I can hear you twice. Estimated wait time 3 minutes.
I'm not surprised.
But
Yeah,
because
nobody played.
everybody's weird and decided let's go and play on the North American servers instead of the European ones.
It's all those YouTube ads. Hey, do you like video games?
No,
Do you like video games?
no, the poo.
Video game?
Video game?
Yeah.
You know what you know what I really appreciate though, the Magic the Gathering commercials. Those ones are really good.
It'd be nice to get them. I just keep getting these missions.
Yes, ultra rapid fire. Hey, magic.
Sometimes the fun ones and sometimes the horrible ones.
What's up, Doggo?
I'm doing a thing that I'm gonna regret. I'm doing a thing. No, I'm gonna do it.
Do the regret.
Do the regret.
I'm hearing people probably dying in the background. That
My dog.
that only does me a minor concern.
Or did PDK? I got another dog. Her name's Daisy Doo, and she's a beagle mix, and she's a
She's a derp.
She's a Beetleborg?
she's definitely a completely different animal than Sandy Poopy.
Takiri, you have to click ban to ban the person. There you go. I bet you Yi gets banned.
He always gets banned. Okay, I've actually learned to ban Yi because of the fact he can just go into Alpha Strike literally every 0.3 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do it for.
You can't kill him. You literally can't kill him. He actually becomes
Why don't pick a
God.
sec-
No, you're just
So,
selecting your
you-
champion. The one that you want.
So, yeah. So the first pick is telling everybody, hey, I'm gonna pick this character. The second one is a ban, so somebody you don't want to play against, and then the third one you're selecting your actual character.
So, you're coming bottom with me, by the way.
Is this a?
No, this is just random Earth.
It's normals.
Oh, somebody ditched.
Somebody dodged.
Oh,
Doged.
I bet it was somebody who's like, oh, I want to go this lane.
I wanted that champ so I could carry the game.
You're like, oh my god, you banned Master Yi. Oh my god, you banned Teemo. Rage quit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds very accurate.
That one thing that I can only play things, and therefore,
One Trick Ponies.
yeah.
Well, apparently the person who hijacked Takeru's account was a bloody Timo main.
Yeah, he got like gold Timo award or something.
Yeah, he had max rank Timo. And every game was Timo.
Diversity. 0.
Scrubbery!
Don't you just love One Trick Ponies?
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, one downside of getting my back now, because that guy was very good at playing. Now my account isn't like super high rank,
Yeah.
so now it's like every game I put with like.
Probably not
Ah.
pro, but
Get him!
Stop!
So Joe's just modelling while you're at your desk while you're getting about to do while you're waiting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna regret doing it like that, but you know what? That's alright. I know horrible at 3D modeling, but then again, I haven't done it in like 2 years. I kind of just want to get things done.
Ooh, why the dynamic? Oh, this. Put the raccoon hair on the machine with the dynamic bone in it, and it seems to be attached to the head, but it's wobbling from the back of the head. I attached it to the bone.
No, we are not Crash Bandicooting.
Ha ha.
Dying cat.
Wow.
Wow. No. You will be put in the trash can if you come around doing that. God damn it!
Colonel, I'm trained as
Can I be put-
ground, but I'm dumb and thick. Clap for my ass cheeks to keep learning carbs.
I'm gonna go fiddlesticks because it.
Well, just so you can spam your crows.
Caw, mother flipper.
Time to summon a murder.
If I don't get Yi, I'm gonna go for MF or Jinx.
If you play Jinx, I will judge you.
You can judge me how you want.
I will judge
That
you.
looks wrong.
I want you to have a goal to have at least 200 CS by 35 minutes.
It's you've got more chances of me winning the lottery
Why does Timo already?
because
His
Timo
poison is
is
ridiculous.
poisonous. Oh,
Timo is.
His okay, so let me tell you the problem with Teemo and Earth.
no, I have
See,
Master
in
Yi.
Earth-
GG.
The problem with Teemo and Earth is that Teemo already as is has really low cooldowns, and then basically when you take 80% off of that, what's 100 divided by 80?
Quick maths.
Well, whatever. I said that wrong. But the point is that you take 80% off of 60 seconds off of 1 minute. I know I said 100. Don't judge me. It just basically makes him God. Same thing
I
with
am God.
Ziggs. Ziggs just basically plants his little bombs everywhere.
Mm.
Teemo puts his invisible exploding mushrooms everywhere, and he also can just permanently blind you for the entire engagement and just
Yay, fun.
vision.
That sounds like
That's
a lot
cute.
of fun
Mhm.
for one player.
Earth, it was a great idea.
It is a great idea. It's I think the only game that I used to just play till I literally went to bed. It's like, one more game. But it's like, that's another 20, 30 minutes. I don't care. The old days when you used to get matches that could last over an hour. Don't come across those often.
Nope.
I'm not talking. The other person with the bad math was someone in the call.
Come on, Scary. Hold your ass, boy. Boy. Wait. Oh, Christ. Oh, no.
Oh, no, no, no.
What's happened?
They've got Zareth. Why have you gone top?
Said to-
Oh god, Zareth and Earth. That's...
Oh, they're all just camping one line.
Someone said, "What's this? Are Shiba efforts going to expand into animation?" I wanted to do more. Just wanted to do some 2D animation today.
Yeah, he's been in the 3D realm for quite a while.
Yeah, I've been
That's the
doing
thing.
game dev and 3D animation for a while.
You've been doing it for a year now, haven't you?
Yeah.
No, I would actually like to see your 2D take on the Shibas.
That would be really cute. Especially in PD's
Me
art style.
and Rectal
Oh my
Bisque
gosh.
are gonna try to do a Bob's Burgers kind of intro.
Nice.
In
Oh
the style
my
of Bob's
God.
Burgers.
Oh my God,
So
yeah.
you'll see the Shibas represented.
That'll be amazing.
Oh, I can't wait.
Scary, please tell me you set your crows first.
Crows are the best around.
Right, Crash, calm your tits. Is Crash getting horny now?
Wow.
Behave.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Crash Bandicoot, it's not, whoa, it's whoa.
Oh my god!
Soiled it. Soiled it.
I'm streaming!
Soiled it.
Banned from YouTube in.
Demonetized instantly.
Oh, goodness. So about Hong Kong, Pete?
Huh?
Get you.
Huh?
Oh yeah, Tim, how are those headphones?
Beautiful.
I put colors on things even though they don't look great.
Honestly, I was using them today. I was literally went for a 5-hour walk, and I love it.
I'm tempted to try and find a pair I can use.
Takiri, can you put a wad in a bush? Please do.
Cool.
Which ones did you?
Hang on.
It wasn't the Soundboard Slim.
No, it's the 30 quid ones.
Curve one? No.
It was the Samba X.
Sprint X?
Yes.
Average watch time is 1 minute and 46 seconds. Sad face.
On what?
In the stream.
On the stream. Got some analytics here.
It's gonna be a bit. Nine.
Cry.
Well, I'm still watching it. I've still got it open. This is the Joys of from two screens.
Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, and 3 confirmed for Nintendo Switch.
Wait, but if you're in the
Why
middle
not?
of playing League of Legends and then you have his stream on the other monitor, that means you're not really watching.
No,
his
I
stream.
haven't
In
had a
other words,
chance to
you're giving
see
him fake.
Primal. I do like Gendy's work. I just never got around to like watching it. Hang on, let me get the
We could watch it in World. Is there a good way to watch Primal now?
Oh shit! I thought it was Fiora. It's fucking Master Yi.
How-
You just you click right click on the cannon and then just aim it on the minimap in the bottom right and just fire.
You know, me and my friend are actually going to go on Nostalgia Road tomorrow morning. And we're going to watch the Fairly Odd Parents movie. I forgot what it was called.
The live
the
action
TV
one?
one. No, the TV, the one where they hop through the television.
Timmy
Oh.
and Jimmy Power Hour?
Yeah, the
or-
Timmy and Jimmy Power Hour is great. But yeah, you're talking about the one where they go through the television, and so they have like
Yeah,
it's
no.
meat Flint. It's the meat Flints.
Oh yeah, no, the Timmy or the Fairly Odd Parents X Jimmy Neutron one, that was really. Wait, no, that was a two-parter, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
Oh, it's a Power
we should
Hour.
Watch that too. Yeah, Power Hour. The intro was great. They just kept switching in between the two intros. Like,
The crows are so over.
Yeah, you just need to keep
It is.
spamming it to stop you using Alpha Strike.
Oh, have you guys seen the new Joker yet?
Nope.
Nope.
I have.
Dude, I just like making stuff and then being in VR. Like that's my entertainment. I don't really watch too many things.
I don't know how many times they can remake the same character over and over.
Yeah, I just get
What
bored of
Joker?
seeing the same characters in the same movies.
A lot of people walked out the cinema because apparently it was really gritty and dark and not what they expected.
I find it hilarious of the parents walking out complaining that it's not suitable for kids.
Isn't there an age rating for that?
Yeah, but apparently they're too dumb to look at a letter.
No, there's always like fucking Christ. There's always somebody claiming that parents came out complaining. That's thing's such an easy thing to claim. Like people literally saying like, "Oh, look at all these people angry at these Christmas cups on Starbucks," when it really was just like one dude just tweeted one time.
Yeah.
Probably. But the one with Deadpool, I did encounter.
How so?
Well, I was in the cinema and there were kids there.
Oh, sorry. I'm not really paying attention to that last part. Focus.
It doesn't really matter. You can make the slogan of the movie not for kids and they'll still fucking see it and still complain.
Yeah, most likely. It's just one of those things that you can claim and anyone will believe you. And no one will fact check because it sounds like something that is believable.
Welcome to the internet.
Welcome just through life in general. They've been doing it before.
But it was on Facebook, so it must be true.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Facebook is the law.
It's not true unless it's on Wikipedia.
Who checks Wikipedia?
Them.
Fair.
Them who shall not be named.
Facebook. I don't know. Does anyone here use Facebook?
No.
Hardly.
My mother.
It just seems to be a different breed of people who use Facebook.
Yes, boo.
It's unfortunately
I mean,
I
yeah.
have to because university and shit.
It's a group of people who don't fact check, basically, and then they just want to like read a head title and read the headline and now be like the extent of what they look into.
I mostly so here are my social media that I do.
He
Twitter-
he just chases after.
Okay,
that's
Twitter.
what
My
he does.
Twitter is mostly to follow artists and see art, and then also to make like public, announcements or whatever, to people who just follow me publicly. YouTube is just a way for me to stream and while I do 2D animation and post final films. Also I'll kick it over to Newgrounds too. And then Discord was really just a means of talking to my Patreon supporters originally, and then I got into other servers, and it's just now it's a everyday talk basically.
Yeah.
It's almost replaced my actually calling someone on their phone number and talking to them.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Am I losing connection? Whoa. I'll just get out of there. I want to ask if PD thought VR art and animation was maybe reaching its peak. I don't think VR art has been explored fully yet. I think VR art is still in its Wild West infancy, and it's just been very slow for adoption because of the high price tag. I also think that it's not a very passive consumption of VR art. You really have to engage in it by putting on the VR headset, and most people don't want to do that. Most people don't like putting on a blindfold. I really believe that it's the young generation that's gonna bring VR up to its mainstream level, not people who are older. I've worked with some VR developers. Okay, so a lot of times, there's a lot of things in VR development that really, really just piss me off sometimes. Any VR game, AAA game that had a port, got a VR port to it, No Man's Sky VR. They're trying to improve it, but Borderlands 2 VR. Most of the time, the developer tasked with bringing that to VR doesn't play VR in their spare time. They have the concepts, they put on the headset to test, to make sure it works, but they don't actually play VR in their spare time. So there's certain things that a lot of these ports will do that just are so aggravating in VR. Having the menu tied to your face. That's aggravating. Or having the menu only appear in a certain spot in the room and they expect you to sit down. No. Why would you strap a menu to your face? Because it works fine if the menu appears on a TV screen, and then it's static, and then it moves with your location. That's fine if it works on a 2D screen. It doesn't work if it's in VR. But the people who are tasked with porting these games to VR, they don't know that because they don't play VR. When they put on the VR headset and they just make sure that the menu screen appears in your face, that's all they test. And then they take off the VR headset and they continue on developing whatever next thing they're doing. How's life as always? It's just, me making cartoon stuff. You were gonna get into VR, but you don't know if it's worth the investment now if you want to get into Quill. Like if you want to get into Quill or Go-Go Fukushima. I will tell you this. VR is wild. All right. You're literally like, because okay, so I'm animating this doggo character whenever I make a cartoon. I have to stare and imagine this cartoon through this little window that this window right here. With VR, you can stand in the world. An observation I'm seeing that's happening with animation industry. The act of animating for like industry stuff is becoming more and more real time. I don't like how that hair... Yeah, I should probably not have the hair flick back like that. I should probably have the hair kind of, like, go up. Dude, disappointment and in pressuring yourself is just like a feeling that you have to get used to. Unfortunately, as an artist. What do you recommend as your first starter VR kit? I actually, and this is up until this is recently, I actually recommend the Quest. If it's you're just getting into VR and starting out with it. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be on VR chat tonight. I was literally in I was in a furry Discord. And I just walked in there and I just go, "Yo, first one to post the furry persona gets a head animation by me." So everyone was like, "Ah, ah, ah," and like scrambling to post the personas, which was kind of funny. It's kind of fun to do. Because I was lying on my bed today and I was just like, I I really, really need to do 2D animation. Like, I really want to do 2D animation right now, but I'm having an art block. I have no idea what to do. Like, I don't know. I'm not interested in anything right now. And then I just had the idea, why don't I just go to, like, a furry Discord and just, like, say, yo, first one to post a pic of their fursona gets an animation by me. And I did that, and now I'm doing that, so... Let's see. So we got... Die! That's about it. Die! Yeah, I might go back to some old projects. I probably won't accept a friend request from someone randomly, because part of the reason is that I get so many friend requests on VRChat. That menu's, like, broken now for me. So, if you hang out with me and you're cool, I'll send you a friend request. But you gotta find me. Hey, Pillowhead, how is Daddy Arshad? Daddy Arshad. Kick me with your strong martial art legs. Hiya. What time is my food supposed to arrive? Burrito? Oh, pretty soon. No, dog. I'm not getting up. Dude, awesome. So you do you do animation in the TV and film world? Did you make it? Yeah. There you go. So when my food comes, I'm probably gonna end the stream because I'm gonna go get the food. Then I'm gonna take my dog out for a walk. So that'll be like, that'll be quite a while. So I'm just animating until my food comes. So I know everyone will be disappointed that it's a short stream, but hopefully there's many more of these to come. No, my dog's okay. My dog's a nightmare. All right, so she's a good dog, but she has beagle in her, and if you ever owned a beagle before, you know what I'm talking about. She's fine indoors. At least she doesn't bark at everything, but on walks, she just wants to murder anything smaller than a squirrel. Just straight up murder it. And so I kind of view my dog as a utility because she's a running partner, and we run. Yeah, my dog has like 2 squirrel kills confirmed while on a leash. I have an extendable leash, and she just takes off and murders squirrels, mice, shrews, anything smaller than a squirrel. She also has jailhouse mentality. She, if I'm around, she's like, yo, I'm gonna find the biggest and baddest dog here and take him down to show all the other dogs that I'm boss. And then she ends up injuring herself, like the dumbass she is. She lunged at this one big dog, who kind of like startled and snapped back at her. And then her back leg fell through one of the storm drain grates, so she tried to turn around, twisting it, and then cried. And I'm like, God damn it. Up, that's... Let's see. Hello? Yes. Alright, coming down. Alrighty. Okay, cool. So, I gotta take my dog out for a walk, and then I'm probably gonna be getting on VR chat for the rest of the night. So, thanks for coming out. So, I know it's a short stream, but only 2 hours, but I still got it. It's a little rough at the beginning, but I still got the parallax with the nose going, and it still looks nice. So it's really simple head turn, but all right, cool. So hopefully more to come. Just, life got busy. All right, bye.